Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
65 clearance from Shaun Murphy puts him in a very strong position. He's already got 3 points. He can get another 3 here. And then he's going to take some stopping later. He'll have a break till his last match with Dave Gilbert. Table 2, they are underway. Zhou Yulong and Ben Wollaston. There's been 2 draws there already. So is this going to be the day? It's never happened where all 6 matches are drawn.
I'll say no. Based purely on law of averages.
Red ball pocket.
Well, another Shaun Murphy special. What a great pot that is.
Black ball pocket.
It was an excellent opening red, all right. He wasn't sure about the black. He just about toppled in because of the pace, the quiet pace. When you hit that near jaw normally, it stays on the lip.
Red ball pocket.
9.
Breaks over now, though. World ranking event, the European Masters. First round, he's drawn Graham Dott, who actually succeeded him as world champion in 2006.
I suspect Graham Dott's not too pleased either with that. Going to come all the way down from Glasgow to play one of the informed men.
Yeah, so just to repeat our quiz question today, for 2 tickets for Shaun Murphy's group in the Champion of Champions in November in Bolton. The question was, how many world ranking tournaments has Shaun Murphy won in his terrific career? Send the answer into @CL Snooker on Twitter.
Yes, and of course the first of them was the World Championship, which is quite unusual to make a breakthrough at the biggest tournament of all back in 2005.
The aforementioned Graham Dott did the same thing.
Good grief, well he caught the first red so thin. And
looking at the reds, I think he's been very lucky to get away with that. Of course, Thepchaiya Un-Nooh's fellow Thai, Noppon Sangkham, benefited from 2 outrageous flukes yesterday. A yellow to the middle pocket, and then escaping a snooker on the last red with a swerve, he chipped in the last red along the top cushion. The white went down the table, and with check side on it, checked up for the green to middle, and he cleared up. So we're going to see more of Sangkham on Friday.
yeah, I mean, we've only got 4 players through so far, but he's the only one of the 4 yet to win a ranking title. Obviously Chris Wakelin, Mark Williams, Robert Milkins have done so. Speaking of rankings, our friend Matt Hewitt from the WPBSA is the rankings guru, and he's done his projected lists for various key moments this season, including end of season. And end of season, we talk about the class of '92, O'Sullivan, Williams and Higgins. O'Sullivan at the moment would be 14th, and the other two would be out of the top 16. So those three have got some work to do. Neil Robertson, he's out of the top 16 on that list as well. It could all change. They've got a full season, of course, to come, but they need to be putting points on, because there'll be a lot of points coming off. That's why. Obviously, Ronnie with the World Championship on the 2-year cycle. John Higgins was in all those finals, wasn't he, 2 seasons ago. Robertson was winning all the tournaments as well. Won 3 big ranking events. So because those points are coming off, they need to start going deep in events, as of course you expect them to.
Yes, I fully expect them to, but as we often say in this game, no guarantees. By the way, Matt Hewitt does a wonderful job in so many ways, works for the WPBSA and snooker man through and through.
Chance to far corner for Murphy, not going to be in. Yeah, Mark Williams has done his bit early on. He's played in this tournament, and of course he has made it through to the last day. The other 3 players that I mentioned did not play ultimately. And these silhouettes will be revealed as the week goes on, in terms of who
Red ball pocket.
is going to be coming through. In the Group 1, we've got Robert Milkins and Chris Wakelin at the moment. 2 more faces there to be... it's not a secret who they are, they just haven't come through yet. And in the other group,
Yellow
Mark
ball
Williams
pocket.
and Noppen Senkarm waiting for the other 2 players to take their place. And then the winner of each group will play each other in the final on Friday night.
3.
Red ball pocket.
4.
Green ball
To be
pocket.
there, Un-Nooh has to win these next couple of frames. Win his last match against James
7.
Cahill, and then hope a series of outcomes go his way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess draws in other matches help.
Red ball pocket.
8.
And Milkins won his group yesterday with 5 points, so it is possible.
It is, and let's just say, Phil, that this is drawn, this match, and everything else ends up level and it goes down to the high breaks. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh made 84 in that last match.
Black ball
Shaun Murphy in
pocket.
frame 1 here was on 84 after the pink. He didn't bother with the black, he was bang on it, just didn't bother with it.
15.
Red ball
16.
pocket.
Well, Murphy's
Black
second
ball
highest
pocket.
break is currently superior to that of Un-Nooh.
23.
But after this visit, it might not be.
Red ball pocket.
24.
I just think Shaun Murphy, who's, you know, such a professional and so across everything, would be across the high break situation.
Black ball pocket.
31.
Red ball pocket.
32.
Well, Dave, if he does fail to qualify as a result of not even taking on that black, you're the one nominated to go up to him and say it was a lapse in concentration.
Thanks, I look forward to that.
Blue ball pocket.
Left himself a lot to do here.
37.
Has to win this frame, has to win the next. Oh, and he has to start potting balls to middle.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, 37.
Well, this is the thing. In every frame he's had a chance, and he's ended up missing something. So it's the odd pot that will cost you.
Red ball pocket.
1.
Of course, he played for the black into the right hand top pocket. It will go to middle. The point is, positionally, is it worth it?
Black ball pocket.
If the top red goes,
so
Red ball
chance
pocket.
now
9.
to get this one. And maybe that's how he feels today. Not worried about high breaks because he's just going to get more points than everybody.
unlike the previous two clearances from Murphy, there is one obvious stumbling block, the brown.
Blue ball pocket.
But if he can pop the 5
14.
reds with 5 high value colours, yellow and green,
Red ball pocket.
he probably won't need it.
Black ball pocket.
$22.
Red ball pocket.
Yeah, this is where a bit of maths is important for Murphy. I'm sure he's already on the case.
Black ball pocket.
Yes, and he's in the enviable position of not having to
30.
pot blacks.
Red ball pocket.
31.
Pink ball pocket.
Is it going to be deja vu times 3? Every frame's the same. Un-Nooh in,
37.
misses a red to middle, the surprises. And then Murphy tidies up. Certainly that's been the case in the first 2 frames. Every chance it's going to be the case in the third.
Red ball pocket.
38.
Doesn't want to be too straight on the yellow though, because he's on the incorrect side of the blue.
Yellow ball pocket.
So 12 in front.
40.
Therefore, he would need a black off the red to not need the brown. Well, he's missed the red.
Shaun Murphy, 40.
Yeah, I got that wrong. He could have taken a blue, actually. But either way, he's not potted the red. Of course, Thepchaiya will need the brown.
Red ball pocket.
1. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, 1.
Out of steam and almost out of the tournament. But the brown might come to his rescue.
Yeah, obviously now Shaun Murphy does need it 11 points in front.
Yellow ball pocket.
2.
At least the brown's on the right side of the table for a right-hander. He's now 13 ahead, so he won't need position on the blue, which means he can play the brown at quiet pace, which increases the chances of it falling. Nevertheless, pinpoint positional shot required.
Green ball pocket.
Just a wee bit short. And now he's stretching over, which in this kind of instance can compromise alignment. Should be okay though. But he isn't.
Shaun Murphy, 5.
Well, that was the end of the match. Had that gone in, but Thepchaiya, if he pots the last 4 balls, will extend the match to another frame. 2 of those 4 balls are over pockets, so you'd fancy his chances.
Brown ball pocket.
Well, maybe not now.
That was a shocker.
Yeah, it was a poor shot on the brown.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh.
Wouldn't have been so bad had the blue gone to the corner, but obviously the black's blocking the way.
This though needs the potting.
Blue ball pocket.
Oh, wonderful shot. He's been the better player.
5.
He's made fewer mistakes. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh's had chances though in all 3 frames. Murphy just checking the scores, but there's 17 in it here. And obviously only 13 on. So it'll be 6 points for Murphy, just 1 frame lost. Good luck
Shaun
getting the
Murphy,
snooker.
5.
Yeah, Murphy has got 1 foot in Friday.
The only danger here, I guess, is if Thepchaiya could get the pink over the black. So that could be danger. Saw a frame like that in the World Championship qualifiers. Si Wee actually against Jordan Brown, where that situation in the very, very pocket actually happened.
And Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, for him, this is a must-win frame, so he had to carry on.
The other famous one in recent times, Mark King at the Northern Ireland Open final with Barry Hawkins. Got the pink on top of the black, forced the mistake. Where's this white? Just a slight air, and it's only slight, a slight air of danger about this.
let's assume, and I think it's a pretty fair assumption, that Un-Nooh doesn't wriggle out of this. I think the match has been a microcosm of his career. Looking really, really good and then throwing in mistakes that defy belief.
I mean, in the end, what a chance he had to win this frame when Murphy missed the brown, but the first shot he played didn't get anywhere near the blue for middle, tried to cut it in nonetheless. Then Murphy plotted a really good blue.
Now, is there room to get the cue ball in behind the black here? Yes, there is.
Wow. And what a hit. What a hit from Shaun Murphy. He's close to knocking this in, but no.
Well, at least there's no way he can get a snooker behind that now.
No, I mean, his only chance now is Murphy knocking the black in, and to do that, surely he'll have to get himself the pink on top of the black.
While all of this has been going on, Ben Wollaston has taken a 1-0 lead over Zhou Yulong on the other table, and he's nicely in amongst them. In the second frame is Ben. Every chance of 2-0. We could be here a while. Then again,
This is the problem with pink and black. The player who doesn't need the snooker will just try and lag the pink over the pocket. It makes it harder for the other player to either get a snooker or, in this case, get the pink on top of the black.
that pink started to roll off. Did you see Thepchaiya Un-Nooh stopping his tracks? But I think that's that now.
He did.
Indeed.
Frame, Shaun Murphy.
Yeah, he had chances in all three frames, did Thepchaiya, but all three frames were won by Shaun Murphy, and he's looking good now. He's played 2 matches, he's won them both for the loss of only 1 frame. So Shaun Murphy.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.